I think creativity is really important for my science and for science in general.
It's the creativity that you find that helps push your research and actually helps you solve problems, but it's really difficult to figure out how to be creative when solving a math problem.
You know, like you're always trying to think of something that hasn't been done, and there's always a risk that it's gonna go terribly or it's gonna be like a masterpiece.
I feel like we can almost see science as helping nature express its art in different ways.
Because I study something called knot theory, which is like KONT, like tying a knot. And so it's very visual, and there's lots of these really cool twisted tangle diagrams, and it's very visual, which is maybe sort of surprising for people who don't know a lot about mathematics, that it can be this very artistic subject.
For example, I play the piano, and on the piano there's only 88 keys, but you can use the limited number of keys to create numerous masterpieces.
It's just like being interested in the world around you, and like both artists and scientists like learning about the world around them and like expressing it in different ways.
And for the physicist, I think the process is inverted. That is, we have numerous of phenomena in our universe, and we want to find the limited number of keys in each of them.
Being creative just more stems from a desire to look for things, look for interesting things, to be curious about the world, to be curious about people, to be curious about science, to be curious about whatever you're interested in, and to pursue that.
Sometimes it's hard to explain and hard to really show what you're working on to other people. I like to capture sort of the excitement of the science. So you can show somebody a picture and say, isn't this cool? This is science.